today's video, I'm going to show you how to wear your hair up with a baseball hat so that it still looks cute. In my other video, I showed you how to wear your hair down and still look cute in a baseball hat, and you can check that video out there. But today we're gonna do up. So I'm gonna show you how to do a bun and a ponytail with a traditional baseball cap, not one of the ones that has like the ponytail opening that is higher up. But this is just your regular snapback style baseball cap, and I'm gonna show you the easiest way to do a bun or a ponytail and little tips for making it look its best. Personally, when I put my hair up with a baseball hat, I like to wear some hair down at the front when it's on my head. I just personally like the way that looks. You can, of course, wear all your hair back. You don't have to. It's a different look, but I think it looks really pretty, cute, and slightly more elevated to leave some hair down at the front, so that's what I do, but take or leave it, that part's completely up to you.
You're going to start by putting your hair in a ponytail before you put your hat on. Put it approximately where you want to, but don't worry, you can adjust it after. So if it's not perfect, not a big deal. Then you're going to pop your hat on and pull the ponytail through the space there and get your hat all the way on your head. Now what we're aiming for here is to have the hair tie as close to the top of the hole as possible. It's going to be easier to hide the hair tie this way. So while the hat's still on, I'm going to slide off the hair tie, still holding onto the hair, move that ponytail up to the top of that opening in the back of the hat and re-tie the ponytail. And then this is going to be the first style, just how to make your ponytail look cute. Instead of just stopping there, we're going to grab underneath and we're going to pull up and out from underneath, from on top, from the sides. We're just going to fluff and pull the ponytail in several different directions. This is going to make it look fluffier. It's going to accentuate any layers that you have and just make it look a little bit more cute and like it pops in your hat. It's also going to help to hide a bunch of the hair tie under the hat. So now we're going to do a couple bun styles. When you're doing a bun style, you want to put your hair in a ponytail, put your hat on, and then take your hair back out of the hair tie so that you can do your bun from there. So we're going to start with the flip and twist bun. I know not everybody has this one yet. It's going to be our fluffiest bun. If you don't know how to do this one, then you probably aren't going to want to do this with a hat on because it's even harder at the back of your head when you can't see what you're doing. But I do like how fluffy and floppy this one looks like with a hat, and because I have layers, they kind of stick out and add extra texture. If I didn't want those layers and I didn't want it quite so floppy, I could use a slightly smaller hair tie, and that's going to get me a tighter bun. So the next one we're going to do, you're going to wrap your hair tie around as many times as you need to make it tight, and on the last tie, only pull the hair halfway through, take the tail, bring it up to the hair tie and stuff it into the hair tie, and then you're just going to fluff and pull the top and the bottom section of that bun to give yourself another cute bun with your hat. And again, I like to kind of like pull up and out, and that just kind of helps to tuck a little bit of the hair tie under the top of the hat a little bit more. You can also use a hair tie that matches your hair, and that makes it even harder to see. But I like using a dark hair tie in these videos so you guys can see it really well. So the next one, we're going to do that half little bun again. But this time, if your hair is long enough, you're going to take the tail, you're going to wrap it around down to the bottom and then tuck it in. And then you're just going to fluff and pull sort of the bun part that's left. And that little hair that you wrapped around is going to hide that hair tie for you if that's something that bothers you, making another cute option.
Obviously, there's other options if you try out one of those caps that has the ponytail hole, and I can do that also in another video. But for a traditional baseball cap, for a traditional baseball game, then these styles are some of my go-tos if I want to wear my hair up. So I hope you found those useful. They all work really well, even if you don't have a lot of hair, which is a bonus because we know that if you're a follower here, you probably have thin, fine hair just like me. Thank you so much for watching today. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Like and subscribe if you aren't already a subscriber here to help grow my channel, and share these videos with anyone that you think they would be helpful for. I will see you in the next one. Bye.